Anyway. So, back to the guac, they say. Instead of a soul svat for both of... Well, I always own GTA 5, and I wouldn't download it on the Epic Store anyway. As for Farming Simulator, I have no idea what you're talking about. Nope, let me, oh, those are banned words right there. I'll have to delete that whole comment right there. Yeah, that whole comment, well, we're gonna have to take that out. That's a travesty. Let's see. So, yeah, so he's not here. So I guess it'll be sometime today. So, that's a bit of a shame. I was kind of hoping he was out when I saw that there was an update. So why would they do an update on a day people are expecting an update for a new mastermind? Dan Retractable. Well, I guess it is a PlayStation free game, so you got me there, but it's multiplayer, right? I mean, other people are gonna suffer through this with me, right? So, actually, wait. So, last time we mainly played a new version of the game. Wait, what? Wait, there's another update? But they just updated today. It never failed the mission. So this is new version. What? So what the hell was that? Okay, wait. Oh! Okay, so he is added. New skill cards, new cosmetics, new equip limit increase for all characters. Ooh, now there's something different. So everyone's going to have more equipment. Ooh, that could cause some balancing issues, honestly. Okay, I don't know why the whole game had to relaunch for that when the update was always... Okay, whatever. Well, let's take a look at Nikolai. Nikolai, whoa! Look at the fucking face! Woo! I know he was pretty obvious villain, but damn. So, most people guessed Nemesis was going to be his thing, and, well, it seems like it proved to be. So, he specializes in firearms and tracking. Damn, could they have picked a creepier fucking face for him? So, let's see. Take control of Nemesis, hunt down survivors, shortens Nemesis cooldown, and track detector. Automatically tracks all survivors when controlling Nemesis. Also shortens the acceleration cooldown. Survivors become trackable when hit by firearms. Automatically tracks survivors with less than 75% health. Decrease the cost of firearm related cards. Decrease firearm ammo. Let's see. Activates a radar pulse that allows you to track all survivors. Turns a camera into a ascension that automatically fires on targets with high caliber rounds. Fuck, that costs 6 bioenergy though. Damn. Place a leg trap that's tougher to break out of the normal ones. Ooh, exciting. And then he also gets an automatic machine gun. So, damn. He gets a lot of fucking guns. Oh, what? Did they just... Oh, did they just make it where everyone's slots are unlocked now? Yeah, it looks like they just unlocked... I know how to definitely check this. Who's somebody I've got, like, Zippo on? I got Zippo on Jill. Yep, they just unlocked... Okay, so... They gave everyone their max equip... Okay, so you don't own equipment or your slots anymore. That probably in the long run was the better thing. Because honestly, if you had a full team of survivors with all those slots versus a mastermind who's still unlocking everything, you will have very heavy, or vice versa. You usually had a heavy, so I can kind of see why they did that. So that's kind of nice. So you can just automatically. Now the max, I'm pretty sure, was 15. So now everyone has 20. So what's his default deck? He only has one summonable shit. He has a lot of guns though. So Willie, it looks like Nikolai is just designed to set up a lot of auto taunts. Because he gets the 2 as cards and that one in his deck. You just get a dog. Oh, and they actually unlock one deck for you. So that's nice. So you can, oh wait, customize it a little. Interesting. Well, I guess we could try Nikolai. Though we probably want to actually equip some shit on him. So since he's based around guns and his cameras more, we're gonna want shit down here. So let's see what we got here. Durability, cooldown, ultimate. That's for the biocores. Durability increase. That's probably a good idea to have. The magazine size for rifles specifically. It still gives him 5 points. Disable. I don't have too many additional points. I could throw in rotational speed. Oh, I can equip that. Alright, well, let's give Nikolai a few tries. I don't really see this going very well, though. A lot of really good survival teams really take out cameras very often. I bet almost everyone's playing Nikolai like crazy right now, though. Let's see how it goes. Oh. Hopefully they didn't break anything with the update either, I'm hoping. That was suck if they did. Considering how Nikolai's design seems to be, I don't think it's going to be my cup of tea. Though if, I wonder what kind of cards you can unlock from leveling him up though. Because I'm going to assume you probably still unlock certain cards probably by leveling them up. Because that would be an incentive to make you play all the masterminds still, which I would think would be a good way to keep a player base in the game. But honestly, I like more the setting up monsters more myself than guns. I mean, I've seen from people who've been playing this hardcore on YouTube. There are some designs where people just went heavy with guns with Spencer. Like, Spencer seemed like he was very designed for it, but now it's looking like Nikolai is going to probably take that. Because Spencer can be made with monsters and guns and traps. He kind of can go all ways. A net, though, I've seen a few people do a net gun builds for it. Net's kind of a weird killer to do that with. Because some of her perks cheapen monster costs, so she's more... Her powers kind of encourage hoarding monsters more, while Daniel encourages controlling them more. skimpy outfits. I don't think that worked because that beach game didn't. That game has like nobody online. That game's online. It was aside from that random event XE did. I really never seen anyone playing online in that game. So I would have to strongly disagree. I would have to disagree. Oh. I hope everyone's not spamming to try and be Nikolai right now. Cause that happened when they released Jill. Like everyone was trying to be Jill. It's like, and nope, I didn't get Jill. Rage quit the game. And I didn't get it. Substance and skimpy outfits. That's at least Bell's statement, though. Not even finding one person. I'll give it 5 minutes. If it don't find someone, we'll pop in as a survival instead, then. Yeah, I hope they didn't break anything with the update. That wouldn't be good. Wouldn't be good at all. Like, we need the game to be more broken. Like, launch day for this game, I was actually able to find matches for this game when they were doing the beta testing. But when this game first launched, I could not find a fucking match as a mastermind. Like, I could literally wait for like 2 hours and not get a fucking game. I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm getting a little concerned here. Getting a little concerned here, so... No, I might actually platinum this game, though. Actually, here's a good question. Oh, there we go. I wonder if they added new trophies because of Nikolai, I wonder. But yeah, I got a lot of trophies in this game. I'm curious if they added more. Let's see. Let's see if they added some more. Nope. They didn't add more. Oh, it didn't move up though. Oh, no. It moved up. This kind of game is horribly unpopular. I'm surprised D&D is still a thing, but that's the only game like this that's taken off. Play farmings. Well, I would have to install the Italian game force pad, which I would imagine is going to take a while. Well, it's 5 minutes, so let's see what the survival ends like then. But, yeah, you know, if this game fails, I would love Capcom to still get them to make a new one, but just theme it around one of their D&D properties. They have numerous arcade games and shit that they could just make a weird spin-off of. Because, I mean, the concept of what they made here would work perfect as, like, a dungeon kind of thing, where one person plays as a dungeon master, make, like, skeletons and goblins and shit while people try to get through events and things. Like, I think that would be interesting. That's what I think could be the best thing that could come from this if this fails. So far, it's had a pretty decent player base with all the problems it's had so far. But, you know, it hasn't been that long. It's only been out for what, like 2 months now? So a beta test of whether it's going to have a decent player base is going to be like when it's been a year. Especially depending on the content they drop, because when this game came out, they only hinted, they first said Jill was going to come out, and they hinted there was a mastermind going to come out, but it was just a shadowy figure. And then after Nikolai, which is what everyone assumed it was, as we see it's Nikolai, but after that, it just says construction. So we don't know any idea of what else they might, assuming they're even working on anything else, may come out for this game. Is that game where you set up traps in a castle and that? I think that's what it's like. I think those 2 on the PS1, 1 on the PS2, and then the newest ones on PS3, PS4, and Vita. I only have the newest one. I do not have any of the older ones. They are very expensive these days. They tried that. It's called Dungeon Keeper. Except that was super old and a long time ago. I mean, something more modernish. I have played a little of the newer one now. Pretty weird. Pretty weird. I've always wanted to try and get some of the other ones. Actually, now I think about it, I think I got a Japanese copy of one of the PS1 games from Pink Gorilla, actually. I think. I can't quite remember. Yeah, I don't remember. But, yeah, most of those titles are pretty expensive. Outside the newer one. The newer one's on 3 different consoles. So... But I have the PS3 version, I think, if I remember correctly. I don't think anyone counts that mobile game at all. Yeah, you're talking about that. Nobody counts that, Dan. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have the PS3 version, because I think at the time... I didn't own a Vita or a PS4 at that time. Pretty sure I have it on the PS3. If it's not, it's either the PS3 or PS4. It's definitely not the Vita. I know that for sure. That I'm 100% sure on. Pretty sure it was the PS3. But yeah, the Dungeon Keeper on mobile, that, nobody cares about that. Nobody cares about that. No one counts that. And plus, that's not designed like this anyway. It's not multiplayer. We're talking about a multi-experience where you have a bunch of people play people and one person puppeteers the evil. Damn, come on. Can't even get a full match here? What the hell? I'm starting to be afraid they broke the game. Let's see what the community tab has to say. I hope they didn't break the game updating it. Yeah, nope. Yeah, I really hope they didn't break it. Because the game's always fragile. Let's see what we got going on here. Your guns are... Let me... Oh no, did someone find an unlimited grenade glitch on the console? I know that's been a problem on PC. Oh no, that's not good if someone found that out on the console. How's this even fail as the mastermind? Watch him be level... Yeah. See, DK2 has multiplayer. Well, I mean, Dungeon Keeper 1 technically had multiplayer, but it looks like a weird strategy game. Not like... Look, Dungeon Keeper is nothing like this game, okay? Dungeon Keeper is more like a weird pet simulator game with minions instead of pets. Like, it's not even the same kind of game. Plus, you design your dungeon. 20 million years later. I mean, apparently people are playing, because there's a lot of talk about, like, the meta and shit in the community tab. See, the disappointing thing with this game at this point, for me, is when you play as this, like, this is for both sides. Like, the survivals, most meta survivals, just bumwash. They don't look for stuff. They don't actually look, they literally just go to what is likely the places that are far away, behind doors, that pretty much everyone keeps putting all the items at. Head straight there, ASP, grab it, and put everything in. Know almost 90% of everything in the stage, grabbing nothing of that. Like, I don't like that. Even as a survivor, I don't like that. I play Martin a lot. Martin has a giant backpack, so he has some of the best inventory space in the game. You know, trying to get stuff. The hoarding is strong with this one. Oop, there we go. I wonder if they adjusted the mixtapes. That's something a lot of people have been complaining about. And to be fair, I don't necessarily disagree. The mixtapes make it easier for the survivors to spam the specials. I mean, that's why I have them on Mon. I can use my flashbang multiple times easier. So it'll be interesting to see if they nerf that some. Because a lot of masterminds have been complaining, and I certainly don't necessarily disagree. I mean, I only do it on Martin now, just for his flashbang. And yep, I figured we'll face a lot of Nikolais. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of Nikolais. We'll definitely want to shoot cameras a lot. But then again, the Nikolais can now make their first deck where you usually... I think you have to get the rank 10 before you're allowed to make before this update. Where you could make a custom deck. So now everyone can make one, so that doesn't necessarily mean he has no minions. So it really just depends on... Ooh, we got rank 1 January. It really just ultimately depends on what they do. Oh well, we'll see what happens.
This is our first meeting. I assure you, there will not be a second.
Who'd pay to kill me? I only got minimum wage. There's no way I'm worth more dead. But you lot, though, wowee, you look much more expensive. I mean, I'd pay lots to kill you. I mean, you know, if I wanted to. I don't want to. You get that, though, right? I'll just stop talking.
This device may not kill you,
Taking out this camera.
but you may die while searching for a way of activating it.
It does have some... Yeah, I'm gonna go this way then. Dancing spray. Hub. Yeah, see, normally everyone would just run away
I mean,
from
blind them.
catching this, but it's...
I'm ecstatic.
If I apply pressure correctly, I can do this.
There we go. There we go.
That was too easy. Do not be pleased.
Looks like
with
he's
yourself.
screwing around with the other two, likely. Yeah, it looks like January got royally poisoned. Okay, we got 2 of the items, so the last one's probably in the far back room. It does have poison.
The door is locked, and the seconds of your life tick away.
Look like anything else here. Okay. She should put them in the door. All this stuff everyone just always ignores nowadays.
Activated.
Ah, you have a key. I doubt you will live to use it. It will be more fun to kill you now.
Back to
Now
our
that you are
natural
not so
state.
pitiful.
Perfection.
Didn't actually mean to switch my gun, but we just need to put it in and I'll give it to someone. Well, we don't have a Becky, so whoa, what the oh deal.
Hey, still alive?
Well, she aimed that terribly. Oh,
It's okay. Next time it'll work out.
Could have gone worse.
good thing we got Valley though. Yeah, but then everyone get on.
Shut the door!
So many made it this far. So unacceptable.
Come on, get on. There we go. So yeah, he mostly focused on them in the other two rooms. So Nikolai is definitely going to have multitasking problems if he relies too heavily on guns. That's what the auto torrents are going to be
Not a problem
for.
me.
Okay,
Wow. Screw
Actually, I should
energy
just-
drinks. This stuff is great.
that was a waste of one hole, but oh well. Do that. Get rid of this.
With this strength, I will end you.
I want the patrol. Nope, no, 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 no! Poison spray. Note that. Me. Kill kids. Oh, I don't want to. Take the ammo though. Yeah, I know saying this Nikolai is definitely not using auto taunts really, so. Not sure what the. Oh, there he is. Oh, fucking hell!
Nemesis, virus in Europe. It's working. Strange world we live in. Strange, but broken.
Oh! Hi. Okay, so now we can see what the hell it is.
The guard's key is yours.
What the fuck is going on out there? Oh. Haven't seen that zombie before. Oh, fuck! You went all the way behind me! What the fucking hell? Woo!
Step on me. What?
If I can get there real quick. Come on. Don't keep crawling away.
Be happy you do not have the shame of being the first to die.
Reload, damn it.
Nice, nice,
It will be more
nice.
fun to kill you now you are not so pitiful.
Local flame skull? Let me just use that. Eh.
This'll teach him to make jokes about my name.
Watching us.
Damn it, use shield. Oh. There we go. Oh. Damn, Eagle covering that thing fast.
Not doing so well.
There we go.
My client says there are too many of you in number. Don't worry, I will change that.
Well, better than I could have done.
Hey, Lucky Lou, turn it off the camera.
Good. There we go.
Was
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Thank you so much.
It's not like he's doing super bad. It's just he's not. Well, we've been splitting up 2-2, so he's not doing a good job multitasking. No deal.
I don't like being watched.
I don't know what the fuck that was. Nope. People always running in the traps. Well, I guess I better use that med spray. They're all like near death. At least the January's doing her job good. That's a good thing.
I still have time to kill you.
Do that.
I might be able to
Actually,
do something.
I'll keep the minigun for myself. I don't want to trust them with too much power. I buy extra blue hold. Yeah, figure that interests someone. Okay. Get going. He solely doesn't have a lot of minions, though. Did? Yeah, did. I noticed we're not getting as much time. Oh.
It feels
That's...
like pain, and will endure
That's
forever.
not good. What the hell? Oh, no! Yo! The fuck will get one? Whoa! Shit! He can fucking one! Holy crap!
You hear friends
She should have went my way.
I hear only sound of money.
Damn.
Zip ammo.
That was all pretty fucking weird, though.
Cover your eyes.
Oh, what? Where the hell did he go from?
It is passing.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Kill. Definitely gotta use this.
Not doing so well.
Now I shall end this.
Damn it! He knows I have it.
I did not expect you to live so.
Can't see.
But you're not
One. Bingo.
Martin is full power. I repeat, full power. You think I'm scared of you, huh?
Fuck.
Come on, team!
Oh no.
The nemesis will end this
Fuck,
for
he
you.
made a good play though at the end. Shit.
Well played. But
Damn.
you were not good enough.
I was surprised Nemesis could fucking win though. That surprised me. Like, fuck. The idea that it could win just seemed... Now, I would imagine since it could win, it probably doesn't have a grab attack like William in Mr. X, I would assume. Because then that would be way too OP. Let's give Mastermind another try. I mean, could you imagine if the bioweapon has an instant kill like that? That would be probably too overpowered with it running, so he's probably a lot more distractive designed. So probably what you want to do as Nikolai is probably set up several auto taunts. Preferably in areas they haven't explored or where they need to go. And then summon Nemesis. That way it's, well, obviously kind of harder to deal with the auto taunts while you're also dealing with Nemesis. I wouldn't be surprised by that. I don't think that Nikolai used any auto taunts though. I didn't notice any that looked like they were auto taunts. But yeah, in general, I'd say if he dealt Lil Bill on the multitasking, he probably would have been able to shut us down sooner. But he had anyone he did get down, he was doing a good job keeping them down. Because since he's mostly focused on guns, as long as he makes sure he has bioenergy to keep loading a new gun, he can effectively keep people from getting someone up without the use of a med spray or Valerie's special. So Valerie's definitely going to probably be Nikolai's worst enemy, I would imagine. Well, Valerie in January, because obviously when you're doing a heavy taunt or gun build, your cameras are far more important than where like Daniel can just be like, oh, they're shooting the camera, I'll just hop into a zombie and blah blah blah. You know, Nikolai has to rely more on the cameras unless you... Honestly, since most of his specials really lean towards guns, I wouldn't imagine making a very creature-heavy Nikolai would be very productive. I wouldn't say it's impossible, it just would be weird. Yeah, there might be too many masterminds out though in the ether web. Boo. I really wanted to do some mastermind rounds. I hope they didn't break mastermind again though. I don't want to wait like a half an hour for one match. I mean, I'm not just sitting here when I do that though. I'm usually like checking the internet or something. But I definitely don't want to be in that ballpark again. Definitely not. But yeah, there's probably a lot of people, probably more people than usual being mastermind right now, so it'll probably take a day or two like Jill did for it to calm down. At least with Jill though, you know, you need 4 people on that side, so it didn't really affect play. Like this happened in Dead by Daylight with a lot of killers sometimes when there's like this big hyped killer. Sometimes a lot of people are just queuing up more as killers than survivors. So see how long it takes to get survival again. I also noticed, even though I'm live streaming, I did not get the connection, the bad connection with the mastermind thing with that Nikolai though. That's actually kind of surprising because last time I was playing, I usually had that most of the time. See, I don't necessarily hate this game. I don't feel like it's going to probably, in the long term, survive. Because outside of Outbreak, none of the other online Resident Evil games ever retained a large audience for long term. I mean, that out of all the Resident Evil games I have online, I'd say this is probably my second or third favorite. Outbreak's still my favorite multiplayer online Resident Evil game. Let's see, you had Operation Raccoon just basically had a Spec Ops type multiplayer, which, yay, not very exciting to me at all. And you know, I'm not counting stuff like playing co-op in Resident Evil 5 or 6 and that. I meant like a strictly multiplayer-esque type mode or game itself. Which, I mean, there hasn't been that many for Resident Evil, but, you know, there's a few. See, I feel like there's another one. What's something else that was very multiplayer? I feel like there's one other. I mean, there was Operation Raccoon itself, which was a co-op third-person affair. I think it was made by the people who made Spec Ops, actually. I think. I've actually told Dan to pick that up on a few occasions a long time ago, because that's one of the Resident Evil games I've not beaten. So you got Revelations 1 and 2, the second Wii game, Operation Raccoon, I haven't played, and of course now you have the Resident Evil 3 remake, which probably won't be very long, because most people have been being in it like 6 hours, so that's probably going to be a one-day affair stream thing. So, but technically that's counting at the moment. Then Resident Evil 6. I never got through 6 yet either. And I guess if you really want to be picky, there's the DLC for Resident Evil 5, which I never got to play yet either. I'd like to do that, because that was really good, I heard. I think that's about all the Resident Evil games I haven't played. Pretty much every other one I played. Including that terribly weird, corny game. Like, what was that game called? What was that game called? I own it physically. Like, most people consider it the worst Resident Evil game. Like, I like it in a weird, like, shit-tastic way, if that makes any sense. In, like, a B-movie-like way. Like, it is bad, don't get me wrong. It was a pretty bad game, but it was uniquely weird at the same time. I can't believe I beat the story mode for that fucking game, either. I'm like in the top, like, 3% people who fucking finished the story mode for that game. Ugh. You know, though, it does kind of enhance the DLC for Resident Evil 7 a little bit. Because, see, I bet Resident Evil 8 is going to take the subtle hint that... My thoughts is I think Albert Wesker is not dead. Because the way the story mode for that one game talks about, like, it talks about this mysterious figure, but it never names who it is. And because of Resident Evil 7, some people think it was Chris, but it kind of doesn't make sense to be Chris, in my opinion, though. Because, I mean, he's watching these weird experiments that they're making these soldiers go through, recreations of other outbreaks and shit, and it kind of doesn't really make sense to me. Like, why would Chris, especially, if I remember correctly, the character described them as very, very menacing, which sounds more like Albert. So I'm thinking Resident Evil 8 is going to have Albert Wesker appear somehow. I don't know how the fuck that's going to happen. But considering some of the weird shit that's happened in several entries, who knows? I mean, to be fair, you got the whole molded from 7 now, like, basically making people, like, regeneratively immortal. Maybe somehow that'll get involved. Because that was the neat thing with Resident Evil 5. They They took the, they actually took the, what was it, the Pelasga, or however that parasite thing's named from 4. And they actually used it in enemies in 5. There's probably some in 6 too, I wouldn't be surprised. Let's see, we're doing the weird museum place. We got a few lobies here. Not super low, but a few lobies. But net's not too high, so I'd say not gonna be super bad. Maybe for the net, depending on how good these players are. Net's not gonna like me, though. I'll be giving William a bad time, likely. Now, one of my dailies is the usual pale kit, so I'm hoping there's a torch
You will die
in here.
You must die here.
Why don't we just play to their vanity and say nice things to them?
We do
That
got
could work,
torch
right?
and got the quick draw. So Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil 6, Revelations,
Not lethal by
Well
itself,
Corpse.
but it should buy me some time.
Oh, you talking about like for
Someone's
multiplayer
not making
things? I mean, the Wii games. As far as I can tell, that's the fullest of games with multiplayer.
Step on these
Put a
and they'll
bomb in
all
here.
be like, what?
Step on it, clown. Step on it.
Ready to flash them.
This.
I mean, blind them.
Umbrella Corpse. That's
This
the
creature
game I
should
was
never have
thinking
been
of.
made. But at least
Umbrella
they
Corpse
proved
is a
clear.
weird, like, it's like the Earth Defense version, Earth Defense Force of Resident Evil. Like,
I cannot sit
it's
idly by
weird
while
in
you
a
attempt
very
to use
strange
that.
and corny
Another
way.
path fades away from you.
But it's certainly not a good game. It's certainly not worth the money I paid to own it physically, though. It's interesting, but it is very bad. And unbalanced as fuck. Okay, well, I'm gonna flashbang. Flashbang, nope. Too many zombies. Way too many zombies.
Just let it take you.
Damn it. Becky, zombie behind you. Oh, she's gonna fall.
Efforts only place
And he
humanity
closed
in
the
greater
door,
danger.
yeah. Fuck. Damn it, he closed the door on me. But yeah, I just meant like strictly multiplayer-esque. Not gonna make it. Yeah.
Has seen
Becky might make it, but I'm not gonna make it. How you doing today, by the way, Alan?
Cover your eyes.
You doing alright? I sent you a text to see if you were feeling better, because I remember you, you said you weren't feeling, like, super great last weekend? He's really giving them a fight.
Do not expect me to simply watch you escape.
Oh, they already, oh, wait. Do that.
This'll teach him to make jokes about my name.
I need to buy some time.
Okay, he left it.
So many of you are still alive. Very well. I must continue.
Oh, dear Lord, no.
To fix this myself.
Okay. Well, if you don't want to play tonight, don't feel like you obviously have to or anything. We always got other things we can play, so obviously if you don't feel up to it, it's perfectly fine.
You may be slightly nearer to freedom, but I will not, cannot let you reach it.
Okay. Those. And
Flash is charged up.
those. So empty out these two guns and mostly focus on using a torch.
Brutish, but sufficient for this task, I believe.
Oh, definitely gonna have good healing, it looks like. See, nobody's found it yet.
I think I can break through.
Weird.
Save that for later then. See a lot of shit going back there.
Doing it. I don't want to do that.
Your deaths will be further evidence. This research and its byproducts are too dangerous for this world.
Oh my god, so much fucking shit everywhere. Oh, good lord, no. Oh no, no, no. I don't have it. I don't have any explosives. Fuck. No.
Was necessary.
Wait, did he just ignore me? Probably not for long. No. York got me. Damn it, York. Wow.
You will never escape.
I might be able to do something.
No, 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 no.
I have everything I need to succeed here. It is dead. You can take its key. But I promise you, this is not over yet.
What the hell happened to the camera? Okay, looks like he's done.
I will handle this myself.
Step on these and they'll all be like...
That was amazing. Thank you so much.
Deal. Don't lock door on me. Don't lock door on me.
Tastes
What
like
was that?
chicken.
How does a green orb taste like chicken? That's like the most retarded thing you've said, Mon. And Mon says some really stupid shit. Oh, my spilled green orb. Oh, ow. Oh, it is spilled green orb, though. I'll take that. Yeah. Okay, what's the other one? Oh no, Becky's gone. She fucking disconnected or some shit. Wait.
Accept your demise.
Oh no. Torch is gone. Dang, man. Oh no. And I don't think he's happy about me. Not me. Well. Oh no.
This will be over soon.
Behind you, behind you.
Do not imagine you can make it out in time.
Okay, that gave us 10 seconds.
I'm not feeling great.
Do you really need me to end you, Meg?
10 seconds.
You think this was a victory? I will stop you.
Yeah, coming.
There is no escape.
No. I'm not gonna make it unless they get 10 more seconds or something. No. Oh, fucked. I should have shot that zombie dead. Fucking hell.
No more time, and so your end has come.
And it sucked because we lost one of the teammates. That's something I wish they would address. I think it needs to have some kind of system to do something when somebody drops out. Because unlike Dead by Daylight, well, you can make significant progression still surviving on your own to a certain degree. This isn't in that same category where you can survive on your own that easily. Like, the mastermind has to, like, be really fucking bad in a one versus one. Like, the way survivors really overpower mastermind really has to do with all the survivors teaming up. That's why splitting up can be dangerous if you're up against a good mastermind. Because the mastermind will likely target the people that are going to counter their strengths. Or any of the really assisting characters. Like, Valerie is almost like everyone's top tier neither mortal list. Because she can just put her thing down and get people back up from the ground, which is obviously not something you want. So she's pretty much always a threat for everyone. But for Nikolai, it seems like she's an even greater threat because Nikolai can counter the normal reviving system by using guns. Because he just has so many of them. Unless you really take him out of his deck. But like I said, his abilities specifically affect guns. Well, Spencer's has at least a few different, like, more trap-oriented, like, things. But, But yeah, so, yeah, Resident Evil 5 and 6, they have co-op through the story. Revelations 1 and 2, I'm not sure. Revelations 1, I think, on a few of the ports have co-op. But you gotta remember with Revelation 1, the original one was on the 3DS, so it had no co-op. ORC, Umbrella something Chronicle? No, you got Umbrella Chronicles listed too. What's ORC? ORC. Oh, Operation Raccoon. Yeah, that should be Operation Raccoon. Yeah, I played through the original Umbrella Chronicles. I have Darksider, but I haven't played it. But yeah, Umbrella Corps, that is one weird-ass game. Still think Outbreak is the best one. Outbreak 2 Pacific. Like, I like the stages of 1 more than 2, but 2 has better quality of life changes that were done to the gameplay. So it's kind of a mismatch of, like, I'm not sure about, like, now, but back in the day, I remember a lot of people universally consider the original Outbreak File 1 stage is better than 2. 2 doesn't have, like, there was a lot more trickier things you had to solve in Outbreak 1 to survive, or 2... I think most people would say most of the stages in 2 are a bit more easier. I'm really having trouble with Mastermind again, man. That sucks. I wanted to try some more Masterminds. Yeah, you remember when we tried Resident Evil 6 though, Aaron? Because I bought the PS3 version like really cheap way back in the day. Aaron hated it. I hated it too. But I mean, like, Aaron didn't even want to continue playing it. So I never got to finish it because I tried to actually play it by myself, but the AI is so fucking stupid. I was like, people shit on Shiva from 5 so much. Like, I've actually played through Resident Evil 5 solo. The fucking AI in 6 is so fucking, like, I mean, the AI in 5 isn't, like, brilliant either. It wastes healing items and shit. But 6 just seemed so stupid to me. I'm just like, how the fuck am I supposed to play through this? Hey, where we up? Nikolai? Nikolai. Man, that face, though. I mean, does he look like that in Resident Evil 3 remake? I mean, I would think so. I mean, as far as I understand, the Jill was basically just literally pulled from the game, so... Damn, that is one creepy looking fucking face they gave him now. He looks fucking crazy. Level 1 Valley. I guess it's going to be more important having that camera damaging ability on Kalados, probably with Nikolai's. I don't know how long Nikolai will be common now.
You will fear, and you will die.
Who'd pay to kill me? I only got minimum wage. There's no way I'm worth more dead. But you lot, though, wowee, you look much more expensive. I mean, I'd pay lots to kill you. I mean, you know, if I wanted to. I don't want to. You get that, though, right? I'll just stop talking.
Looks like everyone's using the stand gun, which isn't good.
I don't like being watched.
Oh, you have found my little boy. But do not expect to activate it so easily.
Is he following me? No. Okay, so far, he did not lock a lot of doors.
Do not be pleased with yourself.
Ammo.
Good.
That.
You can move to the more dangerous toys now.
Lots of ammo. Like that. Of the hold. It's gonna go through here.
You have a key. I doubt you will live to use it.
I don't know, Nikolai. I'm living pretty well so far. I hope I see him down now.
Did I break it? Uh-oh.
Something tells me he's not gonna be happy when he gets you. I didn't think he was. Nope. Yeah, I don't think he was very happy about any of that. Okay.
Your client will be happy with
Good
the
force
fear you
match.
feel. Be afraid,
So we're a
young
little
ones.
above average. Average is about 4 or 5 minutes for the forced area, so. Okay, I'm getting rid of this fucking thing now. Get my quick shot.
Now we shall end this.
And let me use my. Well,
No, young.
that.
I will not make it so easy.
Excuse me, so.
I left my spare
Lock this
battering
one.
ram in my other pants.
Found him yet. shit. Yeah. Yo. He's not here. So he's probably in this whiny. Oh, there he is. I've never seen him over here. Oh dear Lord. Oh dear Lord. The fact he can run is crazy to me. Holy shit. He got a rocket launcher? Fuck, man. The running bioweapon's so fucking crazy. I'm really wondering what his skills are. Damn, pretty good. Sounds like he's probably staying with yours.
Taking security card now, but this is not the end.
Darn it, this is locked.
All right,
Just die!
do this.
Oh, and he says stars too.
Hey, are you okay there? Holy
Good thing this room's split into two.
No, I shall end this!
Okay. Okay. Winding room. Now she's going the other way. Guess I'll go ahead and check the winding room out anyway, just in case there's any other bullshit in the
That was easier than I thought.
Uh-huh. Oh dear Lord, no! Apparently, I pissed him off. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here.
Client says there are too
That
many.
worked out.
I know. Don't worry, I will change that.
Nope. On. Don't get on the trap. It's like, please don't walk over the trap. Why? Why people do this? So, still above average. Think we got this unless he gets a really good thing with Nemesis or something.
I do not know how you are still alive, but
Yeah.
it will not last much longer.
I'll save the med spray in case I need it. Oh, thank you. Okay, see, there's some additional Molotovs. Get those. Eat my yellow.
No ammo. You think I'm scared of you, huh?
Okay. I don't see it. Where the hell is it? It's inside the office room.
This does not seem optimal. Flash, ready.
Oh lord. That's not good.
Nemesis, but didn't working.
That's not good at all.
Strange.
Oh deal. Wow, that hurt. Okay, I just go bad. Oh, no. Please don't stun me. No, but I ain't you, but I don't want to be in here anymore. Oh, son of a bitch!
This is mine.
Please don't notice I'm behind you. Okay, good.
Step on it, and they'll all be like.
Okay, he's gone.
Wishes you the sun.
Ah!
I care not, but your success
Don't
amuses
show
me.
me. I hold a loaded gun. Oh, there it is.
Cover your eyes.
No, he's gonna trigger it.
Ammo's out.
I knew it.
Try and fix me. This will not go well for you. You should stop now.
Okay. Over there. He's gonna trigger it, I know it though. I'd rather be stuck on the elevator than over there though. Yep, see, I knew he was gonna do it.
No, you should all be dead.
Watch him summon. Ow, ow. No. Eat orb. Eat orb. Orbs. Lots of fucking orbs. Oh, I had a very bad feeling that was gonna happen. Oh no. Oh. Oh no.
Strange world we live in. Strange, but profitable.
Deal. Thanks for saving me. I don't know why she did that. You can get a stun. No, stun. Oh, do you see that fucking Jill left
We're all
us?
amazing. That was horrible and amazing.
What
But
a
mostly horrible.
bitch. I hate when people do that, but sometimes, you
These
know,
contraptions here.
I mean,
Useless.
sometimes I understand at the same time when somebody does something stupid. You know what's ironic, though? She's the one that did something stupid, though. Because the only way I was going to pull it is if everyone didn't really get on or anything. That I was going to pull it. Or if he got on and I could pull it and then get off and send him down. It just depends on what he did. But for some reason, she pulled in and decided not to get on. I don't know. Oh well. We made it out in the end, so. It's not like we're all fucking dead or anything, so. It's all cool. Let's say there's probably enough time for probably one more. It's 2:21. So Let's just go survival since Mastermind isn't really proving any cues. So I'm interested to see how what kind of abilities Nemesis has though. Because the fact that he can one really makes me curious. Because like I said, I haven't seen him like grab anyone like G and X does. And it makes sense to me for him not to have an ability like that, because that would be too OP if you could literally one and then grab everyone, like, killed, and then do it again. But we've seen him be able to one, he swings like Mr. X, and he has a rocket launcher. I wonder if he has anything else. But yeah, just the fact that he one's just wow to me. Yikes. See, I would imagine probably the rocket launcher and swinging is probably the best things. I don't know if he has anything else. Like, the bull rush for X, basically the only real use I find that is to either kill a lot of distance or to go through a door spammer. I hate door spammers. So no, I hope they did something for that. Because that just seems like a cheap way to be mean to X-Man. Like what he did to you. He only wanted to crush your skull in. He didn't do anything. He's just a poor, innocent victim in all this. So I really hope if they do add more characters, they use more actual Resident Evil characters. I just find it weird still that they used a bunch of teenagers as the base characters for this, though. Because, I mean, it's obviously not canon. There's no way what's happening in this game could happen to any capacity in canon. Because, like, Nikolai's dead, Annette is dead. G. Williams dead. Like, it doesn't make any sense how any of it could work in any canonicity way. Though it's weird when you look at Jill's description thing. It makes it sound like she's having a nightmare that won't end. Kind of like how Dead by Daylight keeps like being Groundhog Day. Like, it's kind of bizarre. I'm just like, that seems like a weird bit. It's like you just trying to say this is like the what was that, GunCon 4? The fourth GunCon game? Because the third one I believe was the Dino Crisis one. Let's see. Or was it? No, was it the second? I think the one on the ship was the fourth one. And the Code Veronica one was the second GunCon game, I think. I think that's it. Well, the Code Veronica GunCon game was like a fucking dream when you finish that. Like, Claire was like, oh. Like, it happens on the plane ride to that, I think it was in the Antarctic, whatever area that base was in. Though it's still weird, because it's like, how did she have a nightmare about Nemesis when she's never seen Nemesis? Because Nemesis is in it for some reason. You always get somebody always picking that dang Jill. Always getting that Jill. So that's good. We got 2 stunners, a dodger, a gunner. Not too bad. Becky can take out cameras. See, the shitty thing, the reason I don't like dealing with cameras is the quick shot isn't really good at dealing with cameras unless you put the ability that helps damage them, because it's more like, you know, a pause between each shot where like machine guns and shit, you know, just or other guns are just more powerful in the impact of it. Net, ooh, really high in net. This could be a bad case of a lot of powerful cards, maybe. I hope she ain't a creature spammer. Though that can have its benefits. If everyone's good at killing everything, like I'll have to show this picture I did with Venom. We earned like 19 minutes and like 2 seconds because this mastermind was so terrible at laying out enemies. He just kept feeding us time. It was crazy. I was like, how in the hell is this thing? I've never, like, I've gotten over 10 minutes before, but fucking 19?
I was trapped on this
That's
path as you
crazy
are.
to me.
Has
Okay, we
anyone
got
checked the doors?
quick shot.
Of course we have. Oh, sorry.
Take that.
Damn, locked. I'm doing this. Can't hit me.
Not lethal by itself,
She's
but
checking
it should buy me
downstairs.
some time.
Gonna lock that door. Gonna lock that door. Gonna lock that door. Don't even look like there's anything in here. Ooh, I wonder
Your
if she's an
continued efforts only
AFK
place humanity
farmer.
in greater danger.
See, I told Venom about these. Some people find it really hard to play until they get some
Powered up?
power and cards and that. So sometimes some people have just been
Must fix
AFK
this myself.
and getting like a free 1,000, 2,000 points for just letting the game progress. Oh, something's happening
I
now.
cannot sit idly by while you
Yeah.
attempt to use that. Your deaths will be further evidence. This research and its byproducts are too dangerous for this world.
Need my quick shot.
Get ready, here it comes. I thought that was the end.
Hey, let's get the hell out of here. Ooh, supply zombie. Look at that fucker.
Cool.
Alex and her toys. This advantage was never meant for you.
Bring it on!
Give that to Becky when we get there. She has the
Flash
infinite
is
thing, so
charged
long
up.
as she's smart with it, she can keep using it. Oh, that's not good. Oh. No, no.
So many of you are still alive. Very well. Let us continue.
Okay. See if I can give her the gun. She'll pick it up, hopefully.
You may be slightly nearer to freedom, but I will not. Cannot let you reach it.
I'm gonna use a spray. And yeah,
I'm full of
everyone just move away from the heel. Whatever.
Ready to flash them. I mean, blind them.
I'm gonna use this, and let's go. We're going that way, so I'm gonna go this way.
These creatures should never have been made. But at least they prove useful here.
Nerd power!
Well done. Take its security card if you must. I still have time to stop you. Another death. This is inevitable.
See what you were going for? Didn't quite nail it, though.
Come on.
Thank you so
At full power. Zip ammo.
Get off me! My face, my face, my face!
Oh
Please!
my gosh, thank you. Brain power.
Must use brute force.
Yeah.
I shall.
Ammo's out.
Let's go.
Did she just waste that?
I'll be just fine for the time being.
I hope she did not waste that, I hope. Do that. What is this? Thank you. I don't really like dealing with the key card crap, but what can you do?
Two down.
Well, the net's
Ideal.
definitely doing a good job, though.
But I can make adjustments.
And this
This
one,
will be
I'm
over
expecting
soon.
it to be filled with. Oh.
Help me finish this.
If I get this real quick, I can flash him when he comes in the womb.
Think of this as Think of this as
If you're smart, get the fuck around him. Wow, he got out of that fast somehow. Come on. Oh, for the love of humanity, get over here, Mickey! Woo. It was a valid try, though, G. Valid try. So we won't have to worry about balking for a little bit. Oh, I need.
The next
Feeling
area
bad,
should
though.
see to your demise.
Okay, well, guys. Those. Kill. I'll get some Molotov. Okay, I'm gonna wait for everyone to get way here.
Flash ready. Shazam!
Precisely on schedule.
And they'll all be like,
Oh, dear Lord. This fucking thing back down now. Okay. It's up.
ready to flash them. I mean, blind them. I'm ecstatic. No ammo.
All enemies will be destroyed.
If I was him, I'd lower the platform, trap Tyrone over there. Looks like he's busy with lickles right now, though. That's fine to me. Need to build up time up anyway.
Feeling great.
And
They be feeling confident.
they're doing a bad job. They
but
should be
I will
lowering the
not
elevator.
stand idly by.
They'll all be like,
hell?
Any of this could have happened.
Good lord. Well, at least she's actually been using that rocket launcher smartly. He's still okay on time, but it'd be better if I didn't die. If I can get up. Stun. Heal. Need the heal. No, get off me! No! Oh, fuck.
Yeah, we're number one.
How could you be so selfish? 4 lives against all of
That was
humanity?
a little quicker than usual. We might be able to do a second one, actually. Whew. Still gotta do repair kits. Guess I'll pick someone more melee-ish. Guess I could try Tyrone again. Tyrone's who I main during the beta and the very early portion of this game. After that, I kind of went with Martin because I'm like, I like the having my own regenerating stun grenade, essentially. Well, they must have made the connections more stable because I haven't seen the connection error, or not error, but the bad connection with the mastermind thing so far at all today. And I'm live streaming, so that's just kind of amazing. If it's at the price of not being able to play mastermind, but then what good is that then? Okay. Oh no, what? Ah, damn. Well, I guess I'll either, as long as it's not the 2x4, I'll go with the baseball bat or the torch. I like the, what I like about the torch is not necessarily because it's fire, but because it doesn't bother with doing the like, over the head kind of melee to hit enemies that are on the ground. You just keep swinging it. Just look down, keep swinging. What a concept. Nikolai. That face, bro. That Gwen. Oof. You know, I'm kind of surprised, like, Nikolai himself doesn't just, like, ha ha, like, he's his own bioweapon. Not really a bioweapon since he ain't affected, but you get what I mean. Spencer has a fucking wall. His ain't a bioweapon, it's a laser wall.
Looking at you all, this will be easy money.
Who would hire someone to kill us? I mean, I know I made that math teacher really pissy once. Miss Dillov? Is that you? I'm sorry.
I made a math teacher really mad one time. What a ridiculous thing. Okay. Nope.
I would not make this easy for you. With this strength, I will end.
Oh, that's not good. Heal.
These infections started. Gotta be careful.
Get ready to cover your eyes.
Oh shit, Joe. Okay.
You cannot run away so easily.
My spare battery ran in my own.
Let me in! Let me in!
You found that? Watch What amateur put it there? That was too easy. Do not be pleased with yourself.
Get the fuck out of here.
The door is locked, and the seconds of your life tick away.
No!
Stop resisting!
Went way into the trap too. That was actually a really good move on him. Make you focus on panicking with the gun and either one back or forward or something. Oh, he has the firefighter thing. Nice. Yeah.
I've been infected. Exit's open, let's hustle!
So many made it this far.
Okay.
It's unacceptable.
About average.
Not a problem for me.
Okay. Kill him and that.
It's locked.
Yeah, stick with some more pale kids.
I'm
Keeps
ecstatic.
running into those damn traps. They're going that way. There you go.
I like this, yes!
Oh, dear. Oh, it's a taunt.
Just die!
Damn it. That was weird.
You can take its security card now, but this is not the end.
There. Come on. Okay. I think they're losing their minds. Thing now.
Oh, you need to find key. I wonder who has that. I did this too once. It hurts like a bitch, yes?
Oh no, 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 no! Hey. Okay, I gotta give this guy some credit. He's actually pretty good at laying the traps around corners and stuff.
Tastes like.
Oh, dear. If I do this, I mean, get the fuck in here. No! Let me in! Let me in! Shit! Oh, dear Lord. If I was him, I would stay around us. Because we have the key card. He's out there still. Man, that nose. Nemesis with a nose looks so weird. Yeah, that killed about 30 seconds, so.
Let's not do that again.
Thank you for not walking into that. Oh no.
See? Just
Oh, it's a taunt.
Death does not
Damn
take
it.
the oath. I would like to say as a group you impress me, but my mother always told me never to lie.
I'm getting my ass handed to me in this.
so much.
Dive in such a
Oh, he
hurry.
put white
Stay
on me, too.
And enjoy yourself. I am.
Damn. Tyrone's definitely being big help in this round, though. Which is kind of ironic, considering, you know, he's a melee killer, though. We're dealing with a lot of taunt guns. Okay,
I still have time to kill you.
just go with this. Man, he'd make me eat up all my fucking orbs, though. No enemies.
I don't like being watched.
I didn't do it. Oh, that is not good. Why? Tyrone, you asshole!
Get it over with. Stop resisting.
Oh.
You should stop now.
Got that. Damn it.
This was your hand. Cannot say it was
Okay,
good.
what is this? It's not in the office.
Come from?
Get it over with. Stop resisting.
Damn, that is a fucking powerful gunshot he has. Where the hell is it? Must be downstairs. Have you?
Thank you. This'll teach him to make jokes about my name. This does not seem optimal.
No, so many of you live. Get it over
Oh,
with.
fucking
Stop
hell.
resisting.
Well, we're pretty much good now, so. We got 4 minutes and that. It's all good.
Oh my god, I could kiss you.
Don't want into the traps.
Not this shit again.
So many of them.
Tastes like
Oh dear. There we go. Good.
We did it! I can't believe we really did it!
That one was a much better Nikolai, in my opinion. He didn't do much with Nemesis, though.
Nah,
He only
keep
summoned him
running.
once.
You do not want me to catch you after this.
I would imagine.